And yes, here is one of our new projects. We have gone back into doing chickens. Now we're doing chickens in the batches of 100, 150. This is our first batch. Reason why we've started to do chickens again is because we have a market for them, and we have found a steady supplier for someone who said that they want our chickens. So as I said, you need to have a market before you start some projects, because some projects, if you don't have a market, you will struggle. So these are the first group of chickens that we are doing. We've done, this is 125 chicks that we have. They're now 1 week old, and they are actually doing very well. We have had so far no fatalities, so we are just making sure that we take care of these chickens and making sure that they get to the right weight that we want, and then we sell them on. This is a dedicated project, and we have actually hired someone who is specifically good at chickens. So they will be the ones who are taking care of these chicks from the day they arrived here till the day they're sold. And we have found someone who is really good at taking care of chicken. These chicks, I don't want to lie to you, this is not anyone who you just pick off the street and you tell them that they tell you that they can take care of chicks and you give them to them. No, you need people who have actually done this before, and people who you believe will be able to do this project very well and make sure that the chicks don't die. So this is really where we are at with the chicks. Everything seems to be all right. We have had so far no fatalities, and we're now they're now over a week old. So we have found a market before we started this, whereby the person says that every week they want us to supply them at least 40 chicks. So we are, 40 chickens. So we are starting this again, and after these 2 weeks, next week there should be another batch which should be coming, so that we continuously make sure that we have enough to feed that person whose requirements we need to feed. But as I said, these are all projects, but this is the project that we are into right now. We had stopped doing chickens, but now we are back at doing chickens again, especially broilers. We had stopped, so now we are very confident that we are going to be able to find a market for them, and we're able to give the person the required numbers that they are requesting for. Why I'm talking very softly is because I don't also want to disturb them. They're enjoying themselves, and the last thing you want to do is make them stressed out by you talking and making a lot of noise for them. But as I can see, they're all not everywhere running around. We've made sure that we have enough drinkers. We've made sure that they've got enough food. We've made sure that this thing in the center that you can see, this metal thing, is for them to have enough warmth. They're still in a very small confined area, so that we make sure that they have enough heat during the day and during the night. So therefore, this is something that we are working on. Thank you very much for this, and let me move on to the next.